welcome to some trauma-informed yoga for self-care. So this is going to be about 40 to 45 minutes of a fairly gentle yoga practice that will be motivated with self-care and taught in a trauma-informed manner. We're going to start standing up. If you have a mat, that's great. You can use a towel, perhaps you're on a rug somewhere, and you can do this routine in jeans and a t-shirt or in some gym pants, shorts, tank top, whatever feels right for you. So let's start with our feet about hip distance apart and just settle into standing. Take a breath for a moment. Leave your to-do list to the side. It'll be there when we're done for sure. And just notice the bottoms of your feet. You can keep your eyes open or you're welcome to close them for a moment. I will cue you to open your eyes if we start to move off of this spot. So for right now, just notice your feet. Maybe pick up your toes one foot after the other if you'd like. Maybe sway side to side. Notice what the bottom of your feet look like as you move your body weight from side to side. You might want to take that even a step further and start to pick up your feet as you move side to side. Just feeling the difference from each foot, noticing if there's any particular sensation. Maybe not, maybe the feet feel great today. And let's keep those feet on the floor or on the mat or the towel. And this time, if you'd like, picking up the heels, noticing the change in your feet. Maybe you're feeling the weight of yourself more on the outside of your feet, maybe not. And then let's come to stillness. And maybe just sway back and forth again, noticing that both feet are on the floor. We're feeling like we've got stability, noticing that we can trust our feet as we move back and forth. And starting to bend the knees if you'd like a little bit. So as we move side to side, bending your knee, really noticing those feet are going to stay where you put them. You're good, you've got plenty of stability here. And if you'd like, you can join me in coming to stillness. Let's pick up the toes. And as we do that, you might notice some increased sensation right in the ball of the foot, right underneath the toe, the big toe. And that's great. That's going to be a spot where you can really trust will hold you up. Now, sort of roll your feet to the outside edges, keeping that pressure on the ball of the foot if you like. And notice that under your pinky toe, you've also got a spot that's very stable that you can feel, and that's going to support you as well. And then if you lean back a little bit, you'll notice that the heels are also there. So almost like forming a triangle, you've got that ball of the foot on both feet, underneath the pinky toe, and your heel. So you've got a lot of stability there. Gently lower those toes back down. Keep the knees slightly bent and notice that you have got plenty of stability. And now let's say to ourselves, we've got plenty of time. We've got plenty of time and plenty of stability to take care of ourselves for the next little while. If you'd like, you can move your head from side to side. You might feel some stiffness in the neck. That's okay. Sometimes we forget to move our head and that we can look to the sides, especially if we're spending a lot of time looking at a computer screen or at our phones or somebody across the table or desk. So moving the head side to side, just noticing that there's movement available. There's time to do this. And it feels really good. Now letting the weight of the head help you to take your right ear to your right shoulder. You may be mirroring me or you may be opposite. You may be exactly like what I'm doing, but either way, right ear to right shoulder. And then take that left arm and maybe extend it a little bit. Open up the fingers and really shoot them down, sort of depressing that left shoulder just a little bit to create some more space. And then let's let that go and slowly bring the head up. And now let the weight of the head tilt over to the left ear to left shoulder. Just let the weight of the head hang on to that for a moment. And then let's shoot that right arm down if you like. Spread those right fingers really wide as you can. See, I'm really pressing, and then push that shoulder down. Create a lot of nice space here between the shoulder and the head. Excellent. All right, let's come on back up to the center. Let's inhale and go over to the right. Push that left arm out. Big inhale. Exhale, come on back up. Big inhale over to the other side, to the left. Shooting that right arm out. And then exhale back up to center. One more time on each side. Big inhale. Over to the right. Great. Again, eyes can be closed or open. Exhale back up to the center. And then big inhale. The head is going over to the left. Great job. Stretch that arm out. That right arm. And then exhale, come on up. Now we're going to move the neck in the final direction, and we're going to look up to the ceiling, press down into those corners of the feet that we already found. Look up, open your chest a little bit. We want to not kind of crunch the neck, but look up by pulling the shoulders back and opening the chest a little bit. And then as if you could draw a line with your nose, come all the way forward and drop your chin to your chest. You might feel some spiciness in your upper back. Let's do this again. Inhale, look up. Bring your heart with you. Open the shoulders a little bit. Exhale, look all the way down, chin to chest. Great job. And then one more time, big look up. Press into those feet. And bring it down. Come on up to a neutral head if you like. Excellent. Beautiful job. Alrighty, let's wiggle those fingers, kind of start to warm up the arms. Wiggle those fingers if you like. And a couple of shoulder rolls to the back. Start to notice your shoulder blades if you like, and notice that you can roll them up and down the spine by opening those shoulders. Great. Excellent. And then we're going to inhale, we're going to turn the palms out, inhale the arms all the way up. And then turn the palms out, thumbs away, and all the way down. Now let's add that head movement that we had. So turn the palms out, look up. Great job. And turn the palms to face out. Exhale, come all the way down, chin to chest. Beautiful. Let's do it again. Turn the thumbs to the back, inhale up. And turn the palms, exhale down. We're going to stay here for a moment, just lift the head to neutral. And we're going to come back to those hands again, and we're going to rotate the palms all the way open. So they're all the way open and thumbs are pointing back. Notice those shoulders, great job. And then let's rotate the hands all the way so the palms are facing out. Again, thumbs are to the back. Great job. Let's try that again. Rotate the shoulders all the way open. So thumbs are pointing to the back and palms are facing out. Great job. Some spiciness there. Beautiful. And then rotate them all the way. Palms are again facing out, but thumbs are to the back. So let's do that 2 more times. Big inhale to roll the hands. Chest is open. Great job. And exhale, rotate the palms all the way to the back. One more time. Big inhale. Beautiful, open the chest. Great, great job. And exhale, beautiful. Oh, feels really good. Thumbs to the back. All right, now we're gonna put it all together. We did a couple of practice runs here. All right, so rotate those thumbs all the way back. Big inhale, all the way up, look up, press into the feet. Turn those hands, great job. Exhale, as you come down, keep rotating those thumbs all the way to the back. Press and chin to chest. Rotating and coming up. Big inhale, look up, fingers are wide, pressing towards the ceiling. And exhale, the hands start to turn. Chin to chest, great job. One more of these, big, big, big. And inhale, rotate the hands. And as we exhale, rotating one last time. Excellent. Just let those arms hang, shake out the hands. And we're gonna start to just twist from the hips, the whole torso going side to side, letting those arms sort of flap. And as we get a little momentum, the arms are gonna get bigger and bigger. Big rotation here. Beautiful. Let those arms just flop, sort of waking up the torso. Keep the knees bent and let them go so that you're feeling this all the way to the feet. You're feeling the floor or the mat or the towel sort of cushioning your feet. Excellent job. A few more. Just breathe naturally. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's hug ourselves. Big hug, and I want you to reach for the shoulder blades behind you. You might not be able to get them, that is fine, but just sort of reaching for those shoulder blades. Close your eyes for a minute and just feel this hug. Take a big deep inhale, elbows will come up a bit. Fill the chest, fill the belly. As you exhale, see if you can walk those fingers a little bit closer to those shoulder blades. Hook the fingers into the shoulder blades. Big inhale. Notice which elbow is on top. For me, it's my left elbow. As we exhale, unwrap the hands. And give yourself a hug with the other elbow on top. Reach for those shoulder blades. So right behind, you can almost feel a spot where you can put your fingers in there. See if you can get both sides. If not, no worries. Just give yourself that hug. Big inhale, elbows will come up a bit. Fill the belly, fill the chest. Maybe you can get a little bit more into those shoulder blades. And exhale. And let the hands unwind. Shake it out and some shoulder rolls to the back. Great job. Beautiful work. That was excellent. Whew, I hope you're feeling a lot looser from the shoulders and neck and chest and upper back, arms and hands. All right, so now we're going to move down a little bit and start working a little bit lower down. So now we're going to do some sun salutations. Wherever you are on your mat or towel or floor, make sure you've got a little bit of room in front of you. And all of that wonderful movement we've been practicing, we're going to use by taking a deep breath. Bend the knees a little bit. Come all the way up. Look up. Gather all of that beautiful air. We're going to exhale. Hinge at the hips. Pull your belly button in and come all the way down. Bend your knees. Little forward fold. Let the head hang. I'm going to turn this way. So you can see that I'm keeping my weight behind my toes.
So since this is our first forward fold, my legs aren't straight, my knees are bent a lot, that's fine. Gonna inhale to a halfway lift right here. So hands are gonna come to the shins. Nice flat back, grow long through the top of your head. Exhale, come on back down. Let the head hang. Inhale, turn the palms. Thumbs are facing out, all the way back up again. Pull the belly button in. And just bring your hands down through the center if you like. Exhale, arms all the way down. Great, let's try that again. Bend the knees, big inhale. Look up, great job. Exhale, fold it over, right at the hips. Pull that belly button in. Feel free to bend the knees a lot. Great, maybe start to straighten those knees a little bit. Hang the head. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Great. Inhale, turn the thumbs out. All the way up again. Full expression here. Reach up. Maybe a little back bend, pull the belly button in, and hands come all the way down through the center. One more time, bend those knees, big inhale, push into the feet, raise it up, fill up with air, exhale, hinging at the hips, bending the knees as much as you need to, pulling the belly button in towards the spine. Just let the head hang. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Maybe you can straighten out those legs a little bit more this time. Inhale all the way up. Exhale the hands down to the center. Feel your feet. Let's keep the hands here so palms are towards each other. And we're going to pretend to sit in a little chair behind us, okay? So notice my toes are in front of my knees. I'm not here, okay, with my heels up. I'm back here. I can even lift my toes. That's where I want you, as if there were a little chair behind you. Awesome. Great. Let's shift our weight into our left leg and step the right leg back. Good, give it a little press into that right heel, and then step back forward again. Shift the weight over to that right leg. Take a step back with the left, push into that left heel, stretch out that leg. Good job. Excellent. And back. Okay, now we're gonna add the breath. So we're gonna inhale inhale, shift the weight over to the left. Right leg comes back. Exhale it forward. Shift the weight, inhale, step back. Exhale, step forward. So we are building in a little heat here. Shift the weight, inhale. Right leg back. Bring it forward. Shift the weight, inhale back. Bring it forward. One more time, each leg. Shift the weight, inhale, step back. Bring it forward. One more time, shift the weight, inhale, step back. And bring it forward. And now slowly pull the belly button in. Fold over. Beautiful job. Woo! Toe heel the feet so that they're hip distance apart. Go ahead and grab opposite biceps. You're making a little box for your head to hang into. And just roll side to side here. Just shift side to side, just like we did at the very beginning of our practice. And we were feeling each foot. We're just rolling side to side here. Beautiful. Great. And then come to stillness. If you'd like, straighten out those legs a little bit. Bring your hands to your shins and hand by hand, slowly walk up the legs. Pull that belly button in with you and come all the way, standing up. Whew, beautiful job. I'm going to take a moment to move my mat because we are coming into the next portion of our practice together. Whew. You can keep your mat just as it was. I just want you to be able to see what we're doing, what we're going to be doing together. And so we're going to take our time. Whew, that felt really good. And just notice that you have movement. So we have time to move our head and take time to feel our feet. And we just showed how much movement we have. Our bodies love to move. So you have the movement of your arms and your legs and stepping back. It's all wonderful. So let's come on down to our knees. And we're gonna stay nice and tall like this. Sometimes this can feel a little tough on the knees. So there's not a lot of cushion. So let's take the mat, if you'd like, and you can fold it over a couple of times on one side. Let's start with the left knee. And go ahead and put your left knee on that doubled up or tripled up mat or towel so that you've got a little extra cushion under that knee. It just always feels really nice to me. We're gonna take this right leg and bring it up and then step it out to the side. Now, sometimes that gets a little crook in the hip, so go ahead and make any little movements you need to so that that right foot can be pointing toward me. Let's see, can you see me in this one? I'm gonna move myself over a little bit. Great. There. That's better. So again, sometimes I feel a little hitch in my hip here, so take any little movements you need to so that you can feel comfortable, just like this, with that right foot out and forward. Make any adjustments to this that you need to, okay? So if you need to have your foot turn in a different direction, that's fine. We're not doing anything that is a big deal that's gonna hurt you if you make adjustments that feel better for you, okay? So here we are with our left knee down and our right foot is out. We're going to open up with that right arm, bring it up, inhale here, and exhale over to the side. Put that left hand down and land nice and softly and reach all the way out. Press that right leg down. I know you can't see my whole right arm, but it is way over. Now follow the arm, it's gonna come up, that right arm's gonna come up. Follow it up. Okay, we're just going through, we're learning the motion here. And then we're going to bring that left arm up. Right arm comes over to the right leg, and we're stretching that left side. So reaching that left arm up nice and tall. All right, so let's try it the other way again. We're going to land that left arm down, reach the right arm up and over, just going as far as we can, pushing through. Let's activate that right heel, push, push, push. Great, and then bring it on back up. Beautiful, and go the other way. Making any adjustments you need to. Right here, just feeling that nice stretch. So let's add some breath. Big inhale, and exhale. As you land, stretch it out. Big inhale to come up, follow the arm. And start to exhale as we stretch. Beautiful, great job. Inhale, bring it up. As we start to stretch, exhale it out. Push through that heel. Great job. Beautiful, nice, nice, nice. Inhale. And exhale. One more time on each side here. Big inhale. Land in that left hand nice and soft. Yeah, exhale, press through the whole right side. Big stretch, bring it up. Inhale, follow the hand. Use your core, pull that belly button in, and exhale right here. Beautiful job. Oh, it feels really nice. Inhale. Yeah, take a moment. Alrighty, we're gonna be moving this over. So go ahead and unwrap your mat or your towel, and let's make a nice spot for that right knee.
so that it feels super comfy and cozy. Great. I'm gonna just move some a little more in frame for you. Here we go. All right, so the right knee, and we're gonna step that left leg out. So again, that hip might get a little bound up or a little hitchy. That's fine, I make up words all the time. Wonky, but go ahead and make any adjustments or movements that you need so that this can start to feel nice. You can change the angle of that foot. Again, it's not like we're doing anything overly rigorous so that we can hurt. What I want this to do is feel really good right from the get-go, okay? So the first ones, we're just going to get that motion down. Take that left arm and reach it up. Great, don't worry about your breath. Just notice how, whoops, I am way out of camera here. Let's see if this helps. We're gonna land and come on over. Great, stretch it out. Beautiful, and then bring it back up and come the other way. So a little easier this time because we've already done this, so we know what to expect. Feeling a lot of stretch. You might feel some spiciness in the thighs. That's all right. So let's go. Inhale and exhale. Land nice and softly. Activate that heel, that left heel push. Good. Inhale, come on up. And exhale. Maybe a little smile on the face. Really stretch that right side out. Big inhale. As we start to come over and stretch, exhale, land softly, control the landing with your strength. Great job, you're doing beautifully. Inhale. And exhale. One more on each side. Big inhale. And exhale. Press that foot out. Great, great, great. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Come on back. Great work. Oh, yeah. I love that one. Makes me really feel strong and flexible. Really good. Okay, so we've spread out our yoga mat or our towel again and coming to our knees just for a last moment. Opening those arms up, big inhale. Fill the whole torso and exhale. Let's hug ourselves, right elbow on top. Grab those shoulder blades. See if you can grab them again. Exhale. Inhale, arms out nice and wide. Exhale, left elbow on top. Again, see if you can grab those shoulder blades. Inhale. Open up and exhale. We're gonna come on down and come to a comfortable seated position on your mat. So whatever that looks like for you, maybe it's cross-legged like this. Maybe you need to have legs out straight, that's fine. Perhaps you wanna have your legs over to the side. So whatever is calling to you as your comfortable seated position for right now, that's where you can be. So we are gonna spend a little bit of time some more self-care, taking care of ourselves. So let's inhale our arms up over our head. Look up and exhale the hands down onto the shoulders. Just breathing naturally. Let's make some circles with the elbows if you'd like. So just making some circles. So we are going to bring some heat into the shoulders, bring some strength building into the shoulders, rotating, making some circles. Excellent. And maybe making some circles to the back. Great. And then some individual circles. This feels like I'm doing the backstroke. So backstroking. Great. And then let's
Bring those circles to the front. So this feels like the crawl stroke. Excellent, great job. Whew, and then bring that to stillness. All right, hands are up here. Let's wiggle those fingers, bring them together, and start to rub the palms. Bringing some heat, bringing some action, some intention to in between the hands. We're going to take those hands, if you'd like. Now, you don't have to do this. Maybe you just want to rest your hands on your knees. That's all right. That's totally a great place to hang out and just take a few breaths and rest. But if you want to, we are going to take these hands full of action, full of heat, full of healing, bring them onto our heads, right to the temple, and rest. Take a breath. And then if you'd like, start to press those fingertips into your skull. Feel each one and maybe start to massage the sides of your head. Yeah. Move them around. Notice that the thumbs may be down towards the base of the skull and offer some massage back there, top of the neck. Maybe looking down to expose that little ridge, putting a little pressure there, maybe behind the ears. Wow, that feels really good. I needed that. If you have decided not to do this, you may decide to give it a try because boy, it feels nice. And letting those fingers just move where they will. Maybe coming up to the forehead. A little bit of massage here, top of the head can feel really good. Maybe just digging the fingertips in. Forehead, maybe down around the sides of the face, into the temples, tops of the ears again. And maybe massaging the earlobes and all around your ears. Just some pinches, some pressure, earlobes. Great, lots of pressure points in the ears that can feel really good and bring some nice rest and peace. Great. Whew. Any little spots that are calling to you to finish up that little head massage. Maybe you want to stop for a second and offer some massage to the neck and top of the shoulders. Just pulling through with your hands. Great. And then floating the hands down to the knees. And rocking back and forth so that you can really feel grounded and supported and stable back down on the earth here. And we're going to bring our attention to the center of our torso and really pull all those muscles back in towards the spine. Get nice and tall, grow your spine up tall, as if you could press the top of your head towards the ceiling, if you like. So see how much length you can get through the spine. And then moving from the hips, we're going to start to go in a circle here. So notice I'm not using the strength of my arms. I'm not pulling myself around. So shoulders are staying nice and even. And I'm just moving in this circle, keeping my bottom half as still as I can and using my torso muscles. So really moving here in a gentle way, but asking my core muscles to do a little bit of work here. And then let's change directions if that feels right. You might want to just keep going the same way. That's fine too. Just breathing naturally, whatever type of breath comes to you is fine. Excellent job, beautiful work. Coming to the end here. And keeping that spine nice and tall, growing the top of the head up towards the ceiling, and coming to stillness. Excellent. It's time to get down even farther and lay on our back. So plant your feet nice and flat and bend your knees and just lower yourself down nice and slowly onto your mat if that feels good. Walk the feet up a little bit, and then one at a time, let's take that right knee and bring it in close. Give it a little hug with the hand, and then that left knee, again, nice and soft, nice and taking your time, nice and slowly, and bring the knees together. I've got one hand on each knee, and we're gonna make some circles with the knees. You might notice some pressure on the low back. Feels good. Keep going if it feels good and make any adjustments that you'd like. And then let's go the other direction. So making some circles in the other direction, keeping the knees together. Great work. Beautiful. Yes, I love this little low back massage that we can do anytime we like. And coming back to stillness, you can separate the knees a little bit and make some individual circles with the knees. So both knees are coming forward and out in little circles, maybe 2 or 3 more. You might again feel a little pressure on the low back, and then let's go the other way. So little circles in the other direction. Great. And then let's come to stillness and just point and flex the toes and feet. Bringing some movement to the ankles, and then little circles in one direction with the feet, and then going in the other direction with the ankles. Little circles, and wiggling the toes. Great. And gently, one leg at a time, placing that foot back on the mat, and then go ahead and straighten out the legs and reach the arms up overhead and taking as long a stretch as you would like. So activating the back of the legs by pressing the heels out, pulling the hands up over the head as much as you can, and really lengthening top to bottom, fingertips to heels, taking a big, big inhale, and then a big exhale, just land. Let the feet flop open. Arms are going to rainbow down all the way until they come back to your sides, and you can leave palms up, facing up, and readjust the shoulders. You can leave the hands any way you want. I like to leave them with my palms facing up for this little Shavasana because it forces a bit of outward rotation, which can be very good, especially if we're spending a lot of time at the typewriter. If you're spending time at the typewriter, that's something. At the keyboard or at the phone or driving, lots of ways we are internally rotated. So this is a little external rotation. And let's just land on the mat or the towel or the rug. And this is just our opportunity to rest, an opportunity to be grateful for the practice, be grateful for the time, the movement, the self-care, the healing that we brought to ourselves today. So I'm going to be quiet for a moment or two and just relax, knowing that you have time, you have movement, you have self-care. So maybe starting to notice your breath again. If you'd like, you can wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll your hands on your wrists. Maybe move your ankles a little bit. And then very, very slowly bring those knees to a bend and flat feet onto the floor, mat or towel, and roll over onto one side. Gently, gently, take your time. Take a break here for a moment. And then use your hands and arms to press yourself back up on your mat to a comfortable seated position again. Take any movements that you need to sort of finish up your self-care practice here. Put a smile on your face if you'd like. And have a wonderful rest of your day or evening.